Hi everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing great and I know that I haven't been uploading as much as I could, as much as I wanted to, because I have a new job that is very long working. So morning I'll work until night, so there's not much time left for me to wind down and have some dinner at not even much less like do some YouTube videos. I'm only given like a few hours window a week, so let's use this time as a very precious time. Let's use it to discuss our favorite Christmas jingles, the Christmas songs. Now, I love Christmas because it just brings out the goodness in everybody. I love the time. I love the decorations. It's the perks of being in the city. Where you go to the mall, you see all these big decorations. Everything is glistening, glittering, bright, beautiful, and just smells so good at Christmas time. And even the roads, even everything is decorated. Absolutely amazing. Tourists everywhere taking photos. Everybody's happy. And Christmas jingles sounding from everywhere. I just feel like a little kid at Christmas time. Go out to find the biggest tree that the city can build. Well, in Singapore, Christmas is very hot, but what it makes up for is by the decorations. Well, it can go crazy in Singapore. Like biggest Christmas trees with baubles and like lights like you've never seen. It's Christmas. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. And so I really wanted to talk about the favorite Christmas jingles. I know that Christmas is time for being kind and being kind to others, and mostly it's not about the gifts and stuff. It's more marketed recently in the last 50 years or so. But one thing I like about what the TVs and commercials, what they have done is to make us excited about Christmas and gave us some great songs that we can look up to every Christmas. It's those time of the year where you just feel so good and just like excited, a day off of work, and just go around shopping and just not even shopping, window shopping, look around, decorations, have a beautiful time. It's the most nice part about Christmas. I wish it really did snow here though, but it doesn't. Now let's look into the songs. I have been talking a lot about Christmas, haven't I? Now, and my favorite is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, originally by the Supremes. A beautiful song. I love it. Oh my goodness, there's so many variations to this song. It's just Christmas. It's beautiful. I love it. It's just like very jolly. I think the most important thing about Christmas is it brings joy to adults and children. So it's a very nice jolly song. Santa Claus is coming to town. But I guess it was originally written for kids to behave, or else you won't have presents from Santa Claus. Good list, the naughty list, and the nice list. But it just became this theme song for Christmas. I love it. Bing Crosby, White Christmas is amazing. And I do dream of White Christmas because I live in a very hot country, and Christmas is as well hot, 30 degrees Celsius daily. Well, if we're lucky, we'll get a rain, but I don't want rain during Christmas time. But what I like about White Christmas is the snow. What I remember is I did see many snow in my time. There are a few different types of snow, actually. One of the most nicest snow you can have is very fluffy, like cloud-like snow, just gently falling down from the sky. It's very surreal if you can see, like those snow globes. It's realistic like that. But if you stand on the streets, when the snow is coming down very slowly, I don't know, I think that the wind is not there, and it's just snowing very gently, and it's not those tiny snow particles. It's those snow that is quite, I would say, 10 cm. Yeah, but it's not like hailstone. Excuse me. My throat. It's like those. It's not like those hailstorms where it just blows down. It's more like dry snow, but it's very gently falling down. And then if you catch it in your hand, if you're lucky and you're wearing a glove, it will survive on your hand, and you can see the particles clump together, and you're just looking at it, and the sunlight is bright, and the whole point of white Christmas is it's so bright, and it's glistening. Snow is just glistening like jewels. If you look closely, it's just beautiful. And I miss snow. I never seen a white Christmas before, but I have seen a lot of winters. Now this song is my favorite, White Christmas by Bing Crosby. His voice is amazing to listen to. It's just a classical Christmas time song. You just listen to it, and you feel like home. You feel like we are good. We're fine. It's just good time. Reminds you of good times. Now, another one from my childhood is All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah Carey, 1994. I cannot believe it made the list, but Christmas is not Christmas without Mariah Carey, I guess. During that time, that Mariah Carey song was just everywhere. Disney Channel, if you watch the Lizzie McGuire Christmas episodes, it will just be like, all I want for Christmas is you. Mariah Carey everywhere. It was just, it was a great time. We didn't have much. If you look at it, we don't have much. new Christmas songs coming about. But in 1994, we had that. We treasure them, treasure it a lot, right? Now next let's look into the favorite part of Christmas. Let It Snow by Frank Sinatra. Frank, the old blue-eyed, I think that's what they call him. I don't know. I think I heard it from Golden Girls. But Frank Sinatra is my absolute favorite singer. But yes, and his Let It Snow is, I want to say, iconic. Yes, it is iconic. It is iconic Christmas song. I mean, every song seems to be an iconic Christmas song, but this is, I would say, number one list of the Christmas song. The weather outside, it's just amazing. You listen to it, absolutely immediately you feel good. All the accompanying instruments playing, and his jolly voice. Frank Sinatra's beautiful jazz, it's everything that I love. Let It Snow is my favorite. And well, another one, from my childhood, from my parents, my parents' favorite is Last Christmas by Wham. Okay, Christmas is not Christmas without this. Okay, Last Christmas is the best Christmas song apart from Let It Snow by Frank Sinatra. I grew up on this song, and I will always think of this as my New Year's and Christmas song ever, all time, ever, because we still listen to it every Christmas or New Year's, like until this day. We don't even listen to those new Christmas songs, but this is forever. It's just written on the stones. I think like Last Christmas will always be a Christmas song on this on the stone. And I love the tunes that oh my goodness, it just brings me. I didn't know it was a sad song, but it doesn't bring sad feelings for me. It makes me feel so good. Every time I listen to this, I think of those 1990s or 80s. Oh my gosh, what is it called now? Garland, is it? Garland, Christmas Garland. No, okay, I'm searching for it because I cannot rest without telling you this. Yes. So, yes, okay, so Christmas Garland, but 1980s, right? 80s. And then, yes, you see all those crazy decorations. Those, it can even be made out of, oh my goodness. If you see a Russian Christmas decoration, it's just like what I've gone through during my childhood. My parents love those Christmas decorations that are foldable, unfoldable. You open it up and you just see those sad looking garlands you see through, and there's like it doesn't even look realistic tree, those plastic trees that has shiny garlands on it in 80s and 90s. And we haven't gone past that, but I love it. I love that type of decoration, where it's just cute. That's for me. That is New Year's. That is celebration. All those crappy decorations. Let me just search crappy Christmas. Decorations. No, okay, they don't have it, but okay, there's so many crazy things. Well, I love those 80s decoration. If you see When Harry Met Sally, Christmas time. Okay, let me just search for you. When Harry Met Sally. This is my absolute favorite movie, by the way. New Year party, right? New Year's. And then they were wearing hats or something. Yes. It's like those office parties where they have those yeah. Okay, so like balloons. Yeah, we did have balloons during Christmas. Balloons and those foldable Christmas decorations, and those stars that you can fold and unfold, but it's all like glittery and plasticky looking. That was my childhood, and that reminds me of Wham. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. That reminds me of Wham. Hence also it reminds me of New Year's forever. I will keep on listening to it every New Year, every Christmas, until the day I die. I will pass it on to my children, I think. Okay. Drummer Boy, and I don't think it's originally by Justin Bieber, but it says it's by Justin Bieber. But Drummer Boy is also a classical good favorite. Oh, Elvis Presley. Yes, baby. Blue Christmas. Very amazing. Elvis Presley, iconic legend. Let him live forever. Yes. Don't they? Oh, okay. Okay. Now we have God bless. God rest ye merry gentlemen. It's okay, so I don't know by who. It does say bare naked ladies. I don't know, but I believe that this is a traditional good song. Yeah, so I like this one too. It's very, very jingly, very nice. I like this one. But yeah, the Jackson 5. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. So cute. I love that too, but not as much as Wham, and nothing can beat Wham. And Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Now, Rock Around the Christmas Tree, Brenda Lee, is also very good. Okay, I haven't tell you about what Bing Crosby, of course, right? Is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I mean, Bing Crosby is "O Come All Ye Faithful." I'll be home for Christmas. Bing Crosby. I love Bing Crosby. I think he's an ultimate iconic Christmas voice. Though Frank Sinatra represented the jazz voice, Bing Crosby represented the Father Christmas voice. Now, if Bing Crosby is Father Christmas voice, then who is Michael Bublé? I love Michael Bublé, and Christmas is nothing without Michael Bublé. And I was listening to like Michael Bublé last time, and I was feeling so bad, and it wasn't even Christmas. I listened to Michael Bublé Christmas album, and it was just made me feel good. Silver Bells is my favorite in that Michael Bublé. Excuse me. God bless me. Okay. Yeah, so Michael Bublé Christmas album is my absolute favorite. Everything in there. I don't even know how many things in there, but all the songs there is my favorite, including the Michael Bublé's voice that says, "This is Michael Bublé. I'm wishing you Merry Christmas." It's just that clip. It's still great. It's such a very, very nice. I like the jazz aspect of every song that he just recreated, and his voice is amazing. And Silver Bells, his voice is just amazing, and Silver Bells is my favorite too. And of course, Silver Bells is from Bing Crosby. It's like Grandfather Christmas is the Bing Crosby, and the I guess the newer Brother Christmas, Father Christmas. No, I feel like Bing Crosby is Father Christmas, and the Michael Bublé is just like like best friend Christmas kind of thing. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm a little under the weather, to be honest with you. I have a little cold, so my mind is a little jumbled, so I hope that you will, forgive me for all these weird references. Oh, there's so many songs. Oh, Mary's Boy Child, Jesus Christ. Bonnie M, of course. And Wham and Bonnie M all together is my parents' favorite. And I mean, they would blast it out of their stereo non-stop during Christmas and mostly New Year's time. Now, weird things, they don't really play it during Christmas, but New Year's time non-stop. Every single day I will listen to, of course, like I listen to Bonnie M. My parents would listen to Bonnie M. Even if it's not Christmas, and those old other songs like Rah Rah Rasputin, Luscious, and also like Sunny. I think they grew up on the disco era, so like they listen to it non-stop, like blasting out of their stereo. I think they still have the stereo. And every road trip I only remember like Bonnie M, Wham, and all those disco songs. That let me tell you something about disco. One thing my mom and dad loves, and I didn't know they loved, they love this song, and I didn't know that they loved this song, and recently I figured it out. And when they were listening to it, and they were just like, I can see it in their faces, looking at their the singer's clothes, and they were so excited. And look at those bell bottoms we used to wear, remember? They look so fashionable. So it's Ottoman by Disco 1980. DISCO. So guys, if you want to listen to it, go ahead. It's my parents' absolute favorite, and they were insane about it recently when they watched the video. It was very funny. But their ultimate favorite is Bonnie M, Cherry Cherry Lady, who is the singer. Cherry Cherry Lady, moving an emotion. My favorite too. Now I love it too. Modern Talking, of course, yeah. Modern Talking is their favorite too. So I think I just, because my parents love this, I just started liking it too. Yeah. It's just like, what are you giving to your children? All these disco songs? Okay, I like this too. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, of course. Rudolph is also my favorite, obviously. It's a wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. By Andy Williams is it's classic Ellen time, isn't it? Yeah, Ellen Christmas time, isn't it? Every time me and my sister watch Ellen Christmas time, it would always be like, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I like it because it is the most wonderful time of the year. I don't have any more. I don't understand. The internet don't have any more nice songs for me. I believe my iTunes have it. Hello iTunes, let's look into your Christmas songs. Christmas. Okay, now let's look into Michael Bublé. Christmas Deluxe. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, of course. And it does have a star. Santa Claus is coming to town. Now, one thing I didn't, which is not really famous, but I love from this album, is Jingle Bells feat the Popini Sisters. It's really cool. You guys should listen to it. Jingle Bells, Michael Bublé feat the Popini Sisters. White Christmas duet, sang with Shania Twain. I was wondering who is that beautiful voice coming from. Is Shania Twain? Is it Shania? Yes, correct. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh, okay. So next, there's Holy Jolly Christmas. Is still my favorite. I believe it's not from. I mean, most of these songs are remake, of course. Christmas songs are all remakes. Santa Baby is the male version of it. I love it. I used to like the Santa Baby, the female version of it, but I love this male version too, because he was trying to find like thing that rhymes to baby, like dude or like something. You should see. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is just an iconic Christmas song, right? Isn't it? Yeah. I love Michael Bublé's voice in all the melodic songs. That like all those melodic songs. So his voice is really good. And I'll Be Home for Christmas is my favorite too. Ave Maria is also my favorite. Feliz Navidad. Okay, by who is this with? So Christmas with Italia. Okay, so this is Mis Deseos Feliz Navidad with Michael Bublé with Italia. So it's very nice. I like this song too because I like these duets that he did with all these female artists. It was very good. Christmas song, chestnuts roasting. I love this one, really good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you just want to have that, fire, just like sitting near the chimney. What do you call that? Sitting near the fire, huddled up, and you just like, or all of your cardigans and like knitted sweater, drinking some hot chocolate or hot tea, and just sitting there and just relaxing and looking at the fire, and that's what this song makes me feel like, chestnuts roasting. The Christmas song, Winter Wonderland, of course, my favorite. Frosty the Snowman with the Popini sisters again, also my favorite. And that's all. That's all of my favorite Christmas song, like I told you. And Nat King Cole by Nat King Cole, Deck the House with. Funny thing is, I don't really know much of the lyrics. Yeah. And Dean Martin was the one who sang Let It Snow also. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer too. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, also sang by Frank Sinatra. I mean, these Christmas songs are not to be just held on to. It's supposed to be spread around, and generation after generation are supposed to, take the original aspect of the song and make it nicer, bigger, and more better, and just spread it around. But then the originals still remain at your heart, doesn't it? So, Jolly Christmas. Do they know it's Christmas? By Band 820. Winter Wonderland. One Tony Bennett, My Favorite Things. Now this is My Favorite Things is from The Sound of Music, but Tony Bennett made it really good, just absolutely good. It reminds me of the 60s Tiffany, Breakfast at Tiffany 60s and Christmas time. You should really listen to it. My Favorite Things by Tony Bennett. See, my iTunes has Last Christmas by Wham. Kenny G is also one of those Christmas men that is amazing. And it's just amazing. You should listen to that also. All his Christmas album. Santa Claus is coming to town. Rocking round the Christmas tree. Brenda Lee, we've seen this. Santa, I saw some baby, please come home, Darlene Love. And all of my favorites are that. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. It really reminded me of Christmas, New Year's time, and I'm sorry I'm a little out of the weather and I feel a little sick, so I just woke up too and I'm a little delirious because of my head cold and I didn't have my coffee yet. So this is by far the only time that I can give to you right now, but I hope that you enjoyed this. I really did enjoy this, and please stay tuned, guys. I will post some videos in the future, but it won't be as frequent as it was before, yeah. So hope everything's great with you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Christmas and New Year is all about new beginnings and new happiness, all this kindness and love. I hope that you will spread all the kindness and love. So, until next time, see you guys.